morning, y'all. It is Sunday, January 16th, and it is a chilly morning, but I bet it'll warm up.
Oh, yeah.
And we're still at, what's it called?
Caprock Canyon State Park.
Caprock Canyon State Park in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, we didn't do nothing because we got like this crazy windstorm. The last day we were hiking, it got super windy on the way back. That night,
that was the windiest ever.
Yeah, it was the windiest since we've been out in the RV. It was crazy windy.
Yeah.
And so we took the day off. And yesterday it was all windy, so we didn't
cold.
hike. Yeah, cold and windy. No one was out. Even the bison and
the
prairie dogs weren't nowhere to be found. So, but today's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And we're hiking, the Lower Canyon Loop?
South Upper Prong Trail right now.
Yeah, so hopefully, I think it's a loop. And this is the last. There's a couple more trails here, but they don't look super interesting.
This one is challenging. The other ones are moderate and easy.
Yeah, and this is our last day here too. And so we have been debating. We're like, because now I'm thinking going all the way to Florida, all that driving. So we have to be back in Utah on the 16th, right?
March 15th.
March 15th. So we have to be back in Utah then. So, going to Florida and then coming back, it's going to be so much driving. It's going to kill so much time that we could use to be chilling and hiking. So, yeah, we're still not totally sure what we're going to do. If we're still going to go to Florida or just hang out in the Southwest for now.
Mm-hmm.
We're one of the other for sure. So we're not really sure. Yeah, because we're like, man, a lot of people keep saying go to Yellowstone, go up to Wyoming. But right now, if you look, there's so many roads that are closed, and a lot of the parks are closed, or they could be closed. And it's just like, you just don't know going up there right now. It's just, you don't know. They're like, oh, the roads could be closed. They could not be. It's just, and we're like, we don't want to deal with that, man.
I mean, we don't have snow tires or anything.
Yeah. So we're like not going to do that. So it's either Florida or the Southwest. And today we're hiking to kind of digest it and try to figure out what we want to do, because we got to leave tomorrow. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, so we are going to get to hiking and try to figure out what we're going to do. All right. right, y'all. So we made it to the top. Man, cool.
Woo.
All three of these hikes are, I mean, you know, it's basically the same, but different in a way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw some different things on each one, different views, variety of geology, which I know I haven't talked about that much, but it's very cool. Check it out around here. Look it up online.
Yeah. A lot of the Southwest looks similar to each other, kind of like the Southeast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So we've been walking, digesting everything, and we decided it'll just be easier to just go with our plans, which we're going to slow roll into Florida because we kind of want new scenery, and we're going to be in Utah, and we will talk about that after at the end of this video.
Yeah.
Why we're going to Utah, but we're going to be there for 7 months until October 31st. So obviously I'm not doing the CDT. A job opportunity came up that I just felt like I should really take. It was the right time. So I'm gonna have to not do a long through hike, which is okay because I need a break, to be honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, but we're gonna talk about that more. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to Florida, get some new scenery. I'm just itching to be there.
Yeah, right.
I know the Florida Trail doesn't translate, and as a whole, the Florida Trail has a lot of roadwalks and a lot of like generic parts. But a lot of the Florida Trail is amazing. Like I did a little bit of the Ocala. Me and my buddy did it, and we had to bail because his knees went out on him on the second day. But yeah, man, it's a really cool, there are some really, really cool sections, and I just want to tackle it. And January and February, man, are prime.
It's the only time, right?
For through hike or for hiking sections of, you know, backpack, because we're going to do some overnights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we decided that's what we're going to do, and we're just going to stick with it. But for now, we are going to finish up this trail, and we will get back with y'all and let you know what that job is all about. All right. Hey y'all, so I decided to do this video alone. Christina right now, she's at the bathhouse taking a shower. But I wanted to let y'all know about our plans in Utah. So, I don't know, it was probably a month ago. Christina came up to me and she just was like, I really, really, really love this lifestyle and I really want to continue to do it. And I feel the same way. So, as y'all know, as a lot of y'all know, doing this lifestyle is not cheap. It's pretty expensive. It's, I would say, a little bit more expensive than living at home with all those bills and stuff. But I think I like the rewards a lot more. And so we're willing to do that. The problem is, if we're going to keep doing this, which we both want to, we know we're probably going to have to work here and there. Not all the time, but just here and there, so we're not spending all our money. So, in Utah, near Capitol Reef, which is a hiker's paradise, there's a private RV resort, and the owners wanted us to help them maintain it for the season. We'd be getting there March 15th through October 31st, 7 months, which is going to be the whole hiking season. The reason we jumped on this is because we know we're probably going to have to do this from time to time, and us being so green at it, we have no experience. Someone willing to take us on, we want to go ahead and do it. That way in the future, we'll have experience and be able to do this and still travel all the time. And this way, the pay, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. But at least we'll be bringing money in and not spending it. The lot is free, the electricity free, the water's free, and they pay for your laundry. The only thing we'll be paying for is food, and when we drive around from here and there. But here's the thing: I'll be in Capitol Reef. I really want to take some courses on canyoneering. I'll be able to do that while I'm there. So I'm still going to do videos. And I'm still going to do lots of like multi-day backpacking trips while I'm in Utah. And then right after we finish in October, we're going to head out and travel for a whole year, for sure. But I kind of wanted to do this video without Christina because this is her dream. And I've been able to live my dream for years now, through hiking. She hasn't. She's been working like in a job she just couldn't stand. But now she's doing this and she loves it. And, yeah, so I know she loves this lifestyle, so I want to continue to do it. And so, to be realistic and keep doing it, we're going to have to do something for money here and there. And why not get experience in the RV parks, since that's what we're going to be doing. So it seems like it'll work out good. And so, yeah, that's the plans. In March 15th, we're going to start and we're going to be in Utah for 7 months, working and hiking. The owner of the place, super, super cool guy. He assured me that he'd give me days off so I could get away and go do trips, me and Christina. So, yeah, so I'm definitely going to be still backpacking. I'm going to be able to learn how to canyoneer, which I'm excited about. And it's going to be cool just spending a summer in Utah, So it just seems like a really cool experience. And it just seems like something we should definitely jump on right now. So that's what we're going to do. And those are the plans that we've been talking about forever. So yeah, so tomorrow we're heading out and we're going to do 5 days to Florida, back to back to back. And yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to Florida, man. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, man, that's the plans. And I guarantee you by 2023, I'm going to be itching to do another long hike for sure. There is no doubt in my mind. Yeah, so with all that said, we will talk with y'all in the morning. All right. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday, January 22nd, and we finally made it to Florida. So after 5 days of driving, we are at Suwannee River State Park. And today we are going to hike a section of the Florida Trail in Suwannee, on the Suwannee River section of the Florida Trail. Yeah, so we came here to escape the cold weather, and we got rainy, gloomy, cold weather.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could tell we're in Florida by how we're dressed, right?
So our original plans for tomorrow is we are going to go do an overnight. I found this really cool camp spot. It looked really cool, like 14 miles. And we're going to hike there, do an overnight, and either hike back or keep hiking and get a shuttle. But tomorrow it's going to be 27 degrees, and I understand, you know, when you do through hikes and stuff like that, you have to hike. You have to camp out in the cold. It's just the way it is. And I used to go do it for fun when I was younger, but to me, it is no longer fun to go camp outside in sub-freezing temps. It's just not a fun thing.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to prove to myself anymore, so I just don't see the point in it. So we think we may not do an overnight tomorrow. We're not sure. We're still hoping the weather changes. But either way, next week we're going to Ocala. The weather looks good, definitely, for an overnight. So if it holds up, we're definitely going to do an overnight in Ocala. Maybe even a couple. So yeah, that's really where I want to do it. But I've always wanted to check out the Suwannee River section too, because I've heard great things about it. So today we're just day hiking. Tomorrow we probably won't if it's still sub-freezing temps, but we will see. But for today, we are going to go check out this awesome trail. I love the Florida Trail, well, certain parts of it. The roadwalks are ridiculous, but there's lots of really beautiful sections of the Florida Trail, and we are going to bring y'all along with us, of course, and we will get back with y'all. All right. All right, y'all, so this is the Suwannee River, known for its black water. Although the water doesn't look super black today, just looks like any other Florida river. Yeah, so this trail is super cool so far. It's pretty much what I expected. I've watched tons of YouTube videos on this section because, the thing is, I've always thought the idea of hiking the Florida Trail seemed amazing, doing the whole thing. But there's sections of it where 40 plus mile road walks.
Yeah, no.
And tons of them. There's tons of road walks all along the Florida Trail. And this is just my opinion. When you have road walks that long, it's not really a trail. It's just a series of trails with ways to get there from one trailhead onto a road to another trailhead. It's like the Pinhoti Trail. I'll never do it. And everyone I've known personally who has done the Pinhoti Trail has told me they will never do it again either because of all the road walks.
Yeah.
Let's just all be honest and face facts. Hikers, for the most part, do not like road walks, man. And the only people I know who do like road walks are people who either really enjoy getting into their heads or just enjoy listening to music and walking. Because everyone I know is like, oh, when I get on a road walk, I'll just get lost in thoughts, which I don't like to do. I don't like to think too much. I like to stay in the moment. And another thing, the headphone thing, man, I do not want to walk on a road with traffic listening to music when I can't hear screeching brakes behind me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Paved roads, cars, not a trail. Not in my book. All right, enough of that. I knew a rant was due. Yeah, man. That's the thing. There's lots and lots of gorgeous sections on the Florida Trail.
Yeah.
The road walks, though, ruin it. The idea of doing the whole trail, in my opinion. All right, y'all. So we are done with our hike. So what'd you think?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Cold though. This is like the coldest hike we've been on, which is crazy sounding because it's Florida, but the sun never came out and it's that humid cold.
Yeah, it was pretty cold. And the sun definitely never came out today. But yeah, man, it was an awesome hike, man. I liked the change of scenery. That was really refreshing. And the green leaves and the giant oak trees. And of course the river. Yeah, man, I love it. But I'm one of those weirdos that likes, loves Florida and the landscape. It's not for everyone, Florida's not everyone's cup of tea.
A lot of people don't like it at all.
Yeah, but I do.
Like
All right, so we are heading back to the park, and tomorrow, like I said, we're not sure what we're gonna do. If we do decide to do a hike, we're gonna try to find a shuttle driver.
Yeah, so I'm just out and back.
Yeah, so we're gonna because we only ended up hiking like 5 miles out and then 5 miles back. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try to see if we can hike farther straight out and then get a shuttle back.
Yeah.
But
It'll
we
be
will
fun.
see what
We'll
happens.
see more. And it should be sunny tomorrow, which should be nice.
Yeah, it should be a lot nicer tomorrow. So we're definitely looking forward to that. And we will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.